Hello all, Serious Lee's here for another tips and tricks video on something I just learned about recently that maybe you guys have known about forever. It's called the Magic Staff. And it was perhaps not discovered by a player called Nocturne. He doesn't want to necessarily take credit for the discovery, but he did a lot of experimentation and popularized it through the channel Hero2U. I'll link to Hero2U's video that I found this on, and I think it's such a cool discovery. Now I am at my base where I found this staff right here. If you want to get this exact staff, you'll need to have these pieces, the runic focus. I think I actually have them in my inventory. Runic focus, you want the radiant chamber, and then for the shaft part you want the havoc lance. And they will always, at this location in the Eissentam Galaxy, at this specific terminal, at these coordinates, positive 2531, negative 160 by 18, or you could look for my base computer at these coordinates. Where's the screenshot button? There we go. There's the glyph address. There's put against my ship. Nice, good contrast there. Eissentam Galaxy. There you go. That's how you get specific staffs. But the magic staff is sort of a method of not needing to go and find people's specific finds, to find the color combination you want with maybe even the supercharged slot layout you want. This one, I just showed the coordinates, I just showed the glyphs, I told you the galaxy. If you want to get this one in these colors with these supercharged slots, it's a pretty good multi-tool. This is the only way to do that still. But the magic staff method is a way to get a huge variety of slots and colors from any autophage terminal you might find anywhere you're at without having to go elsewhere. You don't have to go to a specific galaxy, you don't have to go to another planet even, you don't have to go to a second autophage camp just over the hill. You get the parts you want, and we showcased, I have those in my inventory. You go to the terminal. You know what? Yeah, here, I'm on a square that I've colored purple. We're going to stand right here on this square. That's why I put these cubes in. I think you can use pavers too, but pavers might delete the ground just like floor pieces do. And these have a nice ability to be colored easily and see differences in color, so we're going to go with that. So we're going to go into staff assembly, add a terminal. We're going to put the runic focus. We're going to put in the radiant chamber. We're going to put in the havoc lance. And you can see this is the exact staff that I am using. If we go to assemble, you'll see it's a B class. It'll always be a B class. Supercharged slot there and there, and if you upgrade it to S class, you will always get a supercharged slot here and here, so you'll make a nice Tetris shape for connecting piece super slot layout. It's great, but I don't want this one, so I'm going to back out. I'm going to hit decline with the right mouse button, and I'm going to take this piece out. You heard that sound? Something happened. So what we're going to do is we're going to put that piece straight back in, and we're going to go to assemble again. You can see it's still the exact same staff, and we're going to decline it again with the right mouse button, and we're going to take this out again, but watch what happens to the colors when we do. It should turn blue and purple. Oh, well, I'm standing in the wrong spot. It turned orange and gray. That's really cool. What happens when we put this back in? Not bad. That sort of goes with the orange. All right, let's see what we get. You can see it's a B class, but where'd my supercharged slot here go? We got this one. It's a different layout. It's a different color. Oh, there we go. There's my B class one. So we might get a line in a row. Who knows what we upgrade? But it's a B class still. Let's see if we can find anything else. Where was I standing to get purple? Maybe this side? So every place you move, let's see if we can get yellow standing right in front of it. Yellow with, I think, blue. Whoops, I clicked on the wrong button. Staff assembly. Put in the parts you want. You'll see it will be red and gray again. Every time you back out of the terminal, it resets it to that. You have to go to assemble twice and back out. Replace a part. Whoops. Assemble. Back out. Take the piece out. No. Okay, so maybe every reload of the game might change the colors you get, because I colored these specifically. That's a really cool color combo. I wonder. No, the yellow doesn't really go. But here we get a B class with that as a supercharged slot, and we don't know where the other one is. It could be here, it could be that one right there, and we can't tell because it's damaged. Don't know, but we got our own colors, and you know what's even more interesting? If we go into build mode, we pick a cube, and we put it on top of that one we just did where we had yellow. And we stand up here. Height matters as well. That's also a location vector, obviously. But, you know, you don't think about these things sometimes, and you just think, oh, well, that won't matter. Here we got our staff with red and gray. Back out, place it, assemble it again, back out, and yeah, there we go. Blue and yellow. That is not the same as what we had before. We had gray and blue on the inside. And what do we get here? Purple and teal. And what's this C class? That's not a B class at all. It is possible that wherever you go on here, you might find an S class. You can use things of smaller scale too. The cubes are a little bit big, but even 2 of these tall, I should still be able to reach these for even third one up here. There might be 5 differences going up in height. I haven't tested out all the variations. You'd have to check Nocturne. He probably has Discord channel. I don't know. Have to ping him to find out. But I just thought I'd bring this to your attention real quick and try out a couple of staves here to see if we can make some specific colors or find an S class maybe. Natural. Okay, number 2. Back out. Ooh, that's weird. Look at the... Ooh, green. Nice. I like that. Does not really go with the red. Assemble. No. B class with here and here. I think at this terminal, what we found today, the one that I have marked this base for, is probably the best find. For my tastes, at least. I wanted red and gray, so I've got what I want already. I don't need to do more experimenting. I'm not going to. I'll leave it to you guys to go and experiment at your own terminals, or if you want to come and get this red and gray staff that gets a nice S-class, S-shaped upgrade, yeah, come on here. It's fine. It's marked. It's got a landing pad now, even. That's it today. That's the magic staff. Thanks to you for letting me know, and thanks to Nocturne for letting him know, and thanks to whoever else figured this out in the first place and wants to remain unknown. That's it for today, everyone. Until next time, have a good time.